This is going to be a quick video on the Honda CT70 clone from Ice Bear. Ice Bear actually calls it the Champion, I believe. Did get this from Cajun Motorsports out of New Orleans. Two brothers that run a family business, and very good to deal with because they actually have a real store. So we got this a couple weeks ago and done a few things to it. As you can see, pretty obviously, is did a little bag on the front and then a bag in the back with a milk crate. Also got rid of the stock tires and went to these Kendas. These are 120 10s, I believe. I'm going to put links out there for everything that I did aftermarket. They fit quite well, but I had to fabricate a bracket to raise this fender, and it's not too difficult, but you do have to do a little bit of bending and this and that, get some special hardware because there is not much clearance there. And as we move around, we did change the back shocks. They're pretty bad, the ones it comes with. And one thing that was really essential was to, in my perspective, get rid of the shifter. They had a heel toe shifter that was just way too small for my foot, and I'm not a big heel toe fan anyway. Again, shocks made a huge difference. We have a lot of speed humps we go over here on the way to town, and the rear shocks that were on here didn't really dampen much at all. These made a huge difference, and so did these Kenda tires. Probably one last thing I want to do to it is look at replacing the front forks, because those shocks, again, aren't really very good. There's really no dampening. They're mostly just a spring, is the way it feels to me. But the backs made a big difference. Also grabbed some Honda stickers off the, I think I got this from a gentleman on eBay. They make it look pretty good. The old stickers pulled off pretty easily. So that's about it. It's a great little bike. It's fun to ride. They're a little bit cold-blooded. You have to warm them up a bit, and I live here in Florida. I just had this running. But they're nice and quiet. Relatively smooth for what it is. Oh, also changed the mirrors, by the way. The mirrors that come with it are not so good. I'm not really loving these. I really want to find some mirrors that come out and angle more sideways. But these are much better. They handle a little bit of vibration much better, and at least I can see behind me, and they look a little nicer. Again, so this is the Ice Bear Champion Honda CT70 clone. Purchased it from Mad Dog, Cajun Mad Dog Motorsports, something of that nature up in New Orleans. They will get this to you in a couple days when they're in stock. Mine showed up in about 2 or 3 days the day I ordered it. It does take a few weeks to get the paperwork to register it. But those gentlemen up at that place have been really good to deal with. As I said, they have a real store. They're just not some internet-facing store. And they answer the phone. They have a real shop. And they seem to be real good guys to work with. Okay, that concludes my Honda CT70 clone by Ice Bear.